So guys, two of my favorite AI tools at this moment in time is NotebookLM and Claude AI. And the reason for that is because of what they're capable of doing when it comes to the world of digital products. It's honestly mind-blowing, and today what I'm going to do is show you exactly how you can combine these two AI tools together, whether you're already launching a digital product right now, or maybe you're just thinking about getting started. You're going to be able to learn a lot from this video. So first things first, what we're going to do is start off on NotebookLM. And there's going to be a couple things that you need to do over here firstly, so that you can get the most power out of Claude AI when it comes to being able to build and launch and also get traffic from a brand new digital product store. And I'm going to walk you through everything. So what you need to do is just go over here, click into this. By the way, NotebookLM is free for you to use. And because I've had a lot of new subscribers join the channel recently, for those of you that's not sure of exactly what it is, how it works, and why we're even using it, it's going to be able to help when it comes to breaking down a custom step-by-step blueprint as to what we need to do when it comes to being able to build a digital product from scratch. It's going to be able to help when it comes to picking the best brand name, the best domain name, the type of product we should even sell, just everything that goes into doing things in the right way. We're going to be able to use NotebookLM. And it's pretty straightforward. All you need to do is enter a source reference, and this could be done in a number of different ways, as you can see. And I'm going to be showing you one of the latest methods that I've been testing out over the past few weeks in a moment. But firstly, what I'm going to do is select this option that says copy text. And if you are a returning viewer of my channel, you already know that when it comes to this particular stage, for you to get the custom step-by-step blueprint from NotebookLM, you're going to need to enter a custom prompt. And the most simplest way that you can do this is by using this app that you can see on the screen. So this is actually an app that I own. I built it from scratch. I put many months, many weeks into making sure that it was perfect. And you're going to be able to find it linked down below. So again, at the time of me making this video, you're not going to have to pay when it comes to using it. And we've already crossed over to thousands of users that are using it on a regular daily basis, and they're benefiting from it. So if you also want to join them, all you need to do is click that link down below, first or second link, and click on get started for free. And from here, everything is going to be straightforward because all you need to do is just click on NotebookLM. And what you need to decide on is what type of digital product you want to focus on initially. So you're going to have all of these different options, but in today's video, what I'm going to do is select spreadsheet. And I'm only using this one as an example, just so that you get the point as to what you can do with any other digital product that you're thinking about building and launching with the help of Claude and NotebookLM. So we're going to go with this one today, and I'm going to click on next. There's going to be a couple different questions that I need to answer. So I'm just going to select a few of them right now. We're just going to go through them. Let me just click on this one. How do I plan to promote it? I'm just going to select SEO. And then I'm going to click on generate prompt. Okay, here we go. So within a second or so, it's now come back with this custom prompt that I'm going to be able to copy like this, go back over to NotebookLM. I'm going to paste everything in there just like that. And I'm going to click on insert. And what it should do is come back with a summary that looks like this. Now, if you want to activate it, if you're following along with what I'm doing, you just need to type in the word next. And this is where the power of NotebookLM is now going to kick in, because what it's going to do is give you all of the different steps that you need to take. So it's going to come back with the type of product that you should focus on. It's going to come back with the different prompts that you're going to use. It's going to come back with exactly where you need to try and sell this digital product. It's going to come back with the brand names. It's going to come back with the different images that you need to make for this digital product, the pricing, the monetization, how to structure it, what you can expect, the estimates and the potential of what you're going to be able to get back. And it's also going to come back with a traffic generation strategy. Now, normally what I would have done if I had a little bit more time today is I would have gone through every single step one by one, and I would have showed you exactly what I would have picked out, which one I would have selected when it came to the title, the type of product, the pricing, so on and so forth. But what I want to do now is show you some of the key things. Like for example, right here, as you can see, when it comes to building out a landing page or an entire website, you're going to be able to use Hostinger. Now, some of you already know exactly how Hostinger works, but they've made some improvements to it. And NotebookLM has also given me the prompt that I'm going to be able to use. And because I already know exactly what type of product I want to sell with the help of NotebookLM, I can now move forward, build my website, and then show you exactly what I'll do in Claude when it comes to building out the digital product. So what I'm going to do is just click into this link. And as you can see, it's taking me directly to it. Now, this is what I personally use with the different digital products that I've got listed at the moment. It's super fast, super quick, very efficient, and I've not really had any issues with it. And of course, when it comes to just building your website, you're going to be able to do it super fast with the help of AI. As you can see right there, you're going to be able to get a free domain, over 61,000 reviews on Trustpilot. And it comes with various different AI features, an AI blog writer, AI page maker, AI SEO assistant, so on and so forth. So this is the package that I personally use, the business website builder, because I can build up to 50 different sites. So once you're at this point, all you need to do is click on choose plan. I'm going to leave all the information to them in the description down below, and I'm also going to leave a coupon code as well. But once you've created your account, this is the page that you're going to see. And all you need to do is just enter the prompt that you got from NotebookLM. You can change it up slightly if you want. For example, I may want to change the color of it to orange. I want to change it to light mode. You're going to be able to make all the adjustments that you need to. And then from there, you could just click on enter. Okay, perfect. So as you can see, the site has now been built. So from this point, I'm going to be able to make all the necessary changes that I need to make. So if I just go back over to the editor and then click on store. With Hostinger, you're going to be able to add a product page, of course, where you can sell up to 1,000 individual products. You're going to be able to accept payment from Stripe, as well as some other providers. And you're going to be able to benefit from 0% transaction fees. So all you need to do is just click on add store. And it's going to be from this point where I can now start adding products. So if I just click on add, we've got all of these different options when it comes to adding all these different ranges of products. We've got physical ones, multiple physicals, services, donations, appointments, gift cards, print on demands. And we've also got digital product, which is the one that we're working on, which now brings me on to one of the next parts of this entire process, which is how we're going to be able to tap into the power of Claude. Now, most people out there don't really understand what Claude is. They think it's another ChatGPT, but I found it to be a lot more powerful than ChatGPT in certain instances, especially when it comes to the realm of digital products. Yes, I use ChatGPT every day, similar to what you're probably doing, but Claude is actually able to build digital products using simple prompts. And if I just go back over to NotebookLM and go over to phase 2, we're going to see that this is the product specific build instructions. And because I selected spreadsheet in the prompt builder, it's now giving me the directions when it comes to how I can use Claude to build out the spreadsheet. So I've got two options right now. I can either copy the prompt from NotebookLM, paste it directly into Claude, or what I can do is go back over to my app. And from there, I'm going to be able to use it when it comes to building a more detailed prompt so that Claude knows exactly what I'm trying to do. So this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to click into this link. Okay, so it's now taking me back over to the app. And this time what I'm going to do is select Claude. Two different options. If I want to build a business blueprint or if I want to build a digital product, of course, this is what we want to do. Then what I'm going to do is select the type of digital product, which is going to be a spreadsheet. What is the main purpose of the spreadsheet? So if I just go back over to NotebookLM, I'm going to be able to find that right here. So it's going to be an advanced Amazon seller spreadsheet. So I'm just going to copy the title and then paste it in there, click on next. Which software will I be using? It's going to be Microsoft Excel in this case. Let's click on next. What specific features do I need? I'm going to say formulas, drop down menus. I want charts. I want pie charts. I want a lot of things, but these are the ones that I'm going to select for now. Roughly how much data will this handle? Because I don't want this video to be too long, I'm just going to select medium for the sake of making things quick. Do you have a preferred style? I'm going to say that I want it to be colorful and categorized. And then I'm just going to simply click on generate prompt. Okay, there we go. So the prompt has now been generated. I'm going to be able to copy it like this, go back over to Claude, paste it in there like that. As you can see, there's a lot of text telling Claude exactly what I want it to do. And then I'm just going to select the right model. In this case, I'm going to use Opus 4.5 because this is their strongest model. And then I'm going to click on enter. Okay, guys, there we go. So Claude has now started writing out the code that's going to go into the spreadsheet. So this could take some time, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Of course, it depends on the details of it. So I'm going to wait for it to be done. And as soon as it's finished, I'm going to be back ASAP and show you the final product. Okay, guys, I'm back. And As I can see, it seems to have completed it. We've got the different tabs over here, but just so that I can get a better look, I'm going to download it. Okay, perfect. There we go. So this is the spreadsheet that it was able to build. Straight away, we can tell by looking at the dashboard that it's super comprehensive. It's got all of these different charts, all of these different pie charts. It's got all of these different months at the bottom over here. It's also got a product catalog. It's got instructions for the person that's going to purchase this. And bear in mind, guys, that everything I'm showing you is just an example as to how all of this works. If I was looking to take this a little bit more serious, I'll put a little bit more time into it to make sure that everything is perfect. But by the looks of it, I would say that everything looks good so far. Now, of course, some dates may need to be updated because Claude made it so that it was in the past, but I need to update it to this year. But other than that, everything else seems to look good. It's got all of these different formulas. Everything seems to be connected. And this is just one of the many types of digital products that Claude is able to make. It's actually able to make up to 6 different sellable digital products. And I've got another video coming out real soon where I'm going to be able to break all of them down. So be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss that future video. But yeah, of course, now that I've got my digital product ready, I'm going to be able to select this, go through the process of listing it with the title, subtitle, description, so that I can get it on my site, set the price, also upload it into this section over here so that customers will receive an email for them to download it. And I'll say that that's the basic foundation of how NotebookLM works in conjunction with Claude when it comes to helping you get started with digital products. But things don't end there, because there's some other ways that you can use both these different AI tools together that not that many people know, and I've never seen anyone on YouTube talking about what I'm about to show you. So if you didn't already know, NotebookLM is actually able to generate AI podcast where 2 different hosts are going to be speaking, and it's going to sound super realistic. And with this feature, which is the audio overview feature, you can make these 2 different hosts talk about whatever you want them to talk about. And all you need to do is give them a single line of text, and they're going to be able to have either a long conversation, short, or it can be a medium one. If you want the 2 hosts to be brief, you can select this one. If you want them to deep dive, if you want them to debate, you've got all of these different options, including all these different languages. And the way that you're going to be able to use this podcast feature is that you can now add this podcast onto your website as a way for you to get traffic onto it in conjunction with Hostinger's AI SEO assistant. And I'm going to quickly show you how all of this works, and stick with me because what I'm about to show you right now is going to be truly mind-blowing. So what you need to do once you're at this point, you've generated your step-by-step plan, is that you now need to add sources when it comes to the topic that you're working with. So what I'm going to do is just click on add sources just like this. And because this entire digital product is all about Amazon sellers and helping them, when it comes to offering an Amazon selling spreadsheet, what I'm going to do is just type in Amazon selling just like that, and then click on enter. And what NotebookLM is going to do is scan the internet and find all of the top websites that are talking about this topic right now. And I'm going to be able to use these different sources when it comes to creating the best podcast episode possible. So once you've typed in your topic and you see all of these different websites, you could just click on import. And as you can see, we've got Reddit, we've got Wikipedia, we've got the actual Amazon website. We've got all of these different well-known websites that are good when it comes to their sources and when it comes to their information. And once you've added all of your sources and you're happy with them, you can always remove any if you don't want, or you can add as many as you want as well. You can add up to 300 unique sources. What I'm going to do is just scroll down over here, because in the step-by-step NotebookLM blueprint, it's also going to come back with ways that you can get traffic. And one of the ways is going to be with blog articles, because bear in mind, I selected blogs in terms of the way that I want to get traffic to my digital product. So it's come back with blog articles, but it's also come back with podcast titles as well. So there's this title that I'm just going to copy that says, discuss the specific hidden fees in the Amazon Seller Central for most new sellers. I'm just going to click on the audio overview. I'm going to paste it in there like this. And I'm going to say that I want it to be long in this case, and I want it to be a deep dive, and I'm going to click on generate. And this is something that I actually did earlier, and it's already come back with this full podcast episode. Now, I'm not going to play it just yet. I'm going to play a short snippet of it in a moment, but I want to show you exactly what I'm going to do with it. So now that I've got this podcast, I can click on more and then click on download. I can then go to the back end of the website that I built on Hostinger, click on more, click on media library, and then I could just drag and drop the MP3 file in there just like this. And once you've done that, if you're following along, you could just click on details. And this is the URL that you need to keep a note of. And basically what I'm going to do with this URL is that I'm going to use it as a way for me to create a interactive real media player that's going to go onto my website so that people can listen to this podcast episode. So what I need to do next, now that I've got the URL, is that I need to go to the prompt builder. And this time I need to select Claude, I need to select digital product, and I'm going to select podcast media player just like this. Click on next. Episode number is going to be number 1 because this is the first one. Podcast title is going to be Amazon Seller Hidden Fees. Click on next. Media player color, I want it to be orange. Audio file, this is where you're going to paste the one that you got from Hostinger. So I'm just going to get it again, copy it, paste it in there like this. Click on next. Media player style, I want it to be dynamic. Let's go with that. And I'm going to click on generate prompt. Okay, great. So once again, you're going to copy the prompt. You're going to go over to Claude. You're going to paste the prompt in here just like this. And what Claude is going to do is that it's going to start the process of designing and structuring a media player that you can now copy and paste directly onto your website. Okay guys, here we go. This is the media player. This is the example of it. So now that I've got it, it looks good. I could just copy it like this. If I did want to make any changes to it, I'm going to be able to do that in the prompt box, but I would say it looks decent. So all I need to do is just click on copy, go back over to my website, click on pages, then go over here to where it says add page. I'm going to use AI to generate a page. I'm just going to type in a short description. So this is what I'm going to enter. Just keep it super simple. You can pause it, but I'm just telling Hostinger that I want to make a page that's going to upload podcast episodes to help Amazon sellers. And then I'm going to click on create page. And what Hostinger is going to do is that it's going to start designing the layout, writing the unique content, looking for the best possible pictures, preparing it for mobile optimization. And it's now going to come back with the entire page. So of course, as always, I can make adjustments to it, but what I want to do is just click on add section. I'm going to add a blank section. Then what I could do is click on elements over here, drag the embedded code element in there just like this, click on edit code, and it's going to be here where you're going to paste everything that you got from Claude when it comes to the media player. So just paste it in there, click on embed code once again. And just like that, guys, as you can see, the media player has now been added to the website. This is a 15-minute podcast that I was able to generate from NotebookLM. So as promised, what I'm going to do, just play a short snippet, maybe 30 seconds, maybe slightly longer, just so that you have an idea of what type of podcast you're going to be able to go away and add to your website as well.
Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're definitely not looking at the shiny Instagram perfect side of e-commerce.
Not at all.
We aren't going to talk about viral product launches. We're not talking about influencer marketing, and we're definitely not talking about those, 7-figure revenue screenshots people love to post.
The vanity metrics.
Exactly. We are looking at the plumbing, the dark, often expensive, and frankly, kind of scary plumbing of the Amazon Seller Central financial ecosystem.
It is a beast, and it's a beast that eats margins for breakfast if you aren't watching it. I mean, like a hawk.
And there you have it, guys. That is the podcast episode. Of course, there's a lot more to it. I'm not going to be able to play the whole thing, of course, but these are the type of things that you're going to be able to add to your website as a way for you to get traffic. Because if I just click into editor, come over here to pages, Hostinger has this SEO section that I've shown you guys in the past, but they've made some improvements to it. If I just click on it, you're going to be able to use the AI SEO assistant when it comes to generating the keywords that's going to go on the back end of this page, so that Google's going to be able to scan through it, list it in the Google search results so that more people have a chance of coming across your page. And of course, then moving on to seeing the products that you're listing. It's a pretty straightforward process. You just got to enter the details of this page. So what I might do is just type in latest podcast episodes to help Amazon sellers. From there, Hostinger is going to ask me to select a couple different keywords. So I can select this one, and what I could do is maybe select this. And then from there, it's now going to show me a preview of what it's going to look like in the Google search results. And Hostinger is also going to automatically generate the SEO title as well as the meta description. But yeah, guys, for the most part, I would say that those are some of the key things that I wanted to show you when it comes to tapping in to the power of NotebookLM as well as Claude AI with Hostinger's AI website builder. My aim today was to keep this video simple and just give you a general overview as to how all of this works. But of course, if you check the resources down below, I'm going to be able to expand on a lot of the things that I showed you today when it comes to going a little bit more deeper. And if you also wanted to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago, where I show you some other interesting ways that you can use Claude AI that not that many people on YouTube are speaking about, you're going to be able to watch that video by clicking the link right there. Check that out straight after this because that video has already helped out countless people. And I'm sure if you're able to watch it from start to finish, it's also going to help you out as well. But as always, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.